What's up guys, and welcome back. Now today this is going to be a review and a basic demonstration of the Rust Busters fuel tank sealing kit. So the primary goal of this is to clean the inside of this tank, and then we're going to seal it to protect against ethanol fuels. Now you will find a link in the description below, so without further ado, let's get to doing. So we basically have three bottles here. First solution is the actual tank cleaner. Now this does not, this isn't a rust neutralizer. You do need to go in with something like boric acid to clean rust and everything else out of the tank. But this first bottle is primarily, it's a degreaser. It just cleans and scours the inside of the tank and gets it ready for the other two solutions. So these two solutions are the actual coatings for the tank. Very simple. First bottle goes in, you agitate it, wait 20 minutes, agitate it again, wait 20 minutes, agitate it again, wait 20 minutes, then drain it out. Then you leave that for, I think it's 3 hours, I need to check on that, but you leave that to completely cure. Then you repeat the same process again with the second bottle. Once you have completed it with the second bottle, you then need to leave the tank 24 hours before you can put gasoline, diesel or any sort of fuel in there. We're going to add the full bottle of tank clean into the tank, but we're then going to use the same bottle, fill it up with fresh water, put that into the tank as well, and like I did previously in my previous video, I'm going to add some just a selection of nuts into the tank. We're going to seal both sides, all of the openings, and then we're going to just give the tank a really good shake, and hopefully that'll loosen off any deposits, clean everything out, and that should be the tank ready. Now the tank, once this solution has been used, apparently you can rebottle it. Obviously you have to put it into a larger container, but it is a reusable solution, so that's actually good. That it means you can, you know, next time I do a tank I don't actually have to buy the entire kit. But for now anyway, let me find something I can block these ends up with, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So found a plastic cap of a paint can that could fit on there nicely with some duct tape. Obviously the old centre unit will go in there, and then just I've got a couple of little rubber bungs that I can just stick on these, and that should be good. Okay, so you know what, let's just put it in through the filler neck. It's going to be easier. Get it in there. So let's go and fill this with water. We'll add that, and then we'll get the nuts and bolts and we'll seal it all up. So we've got the water now. Let's just put this to one side. Let's drop it down there for the moment. Okay, so I do have some nuts and bolts here. Well, nuts. Okay, I think that should do it. Now let me get this all sealed up, and we'll give it a good shake. Yes, that's right, there is a Mini in this scene. That van go by. There will be a video on this coming soon, unless it's already been posted, so I don't know what the schedule is going to be on these videos, so you've either seen the video in this or it's to come. But enough about the Mini, let's get this shaking. good enough. So basically now let's get this back on the counter and we'll get it drained. Yeah, look how dark that is. So even though I had cleaned this in the previous video, the solution has really taken off a lot of grime and gunk. Well, that seems to have worked really nicely. I don't know if you can see in there or not, but yeah, it's really cleaned the inside of that tank now. The biggest difficulty now is getting the nuts back out. Where's it? I've got a magnet around here somewhere. I've just stuck it. There it is. So I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes trying to fish out all of these nuts. So, got all the rubber bungs off, obviously. Got all the nuts out. Now we're going to pressure wash it. One thing they do recommend is actually using the pressure washer on a lower setting or a fan setting. So I will set this to the fan, and it's just going to give the inside a good rinse out. Basically, then just empty it, and we've got to leave it to dry. So, through the magic of video editing, here's the dry tank. Good morning, and we are at a new day. Yeah, I did leave this overnight to dry because the next process with the 2 remaining bottles that are over there, this is quite a lengthy process, so I figured let's leave it overnight and then we can just come back to it the next day, and then we've got a full day to do this. So there is a basic process to this. We've got 2 bottles here. Let the wind calm down a moment. Right, first one. Basic idea is this goes into the tank. We seal it all up as we did yesterday, slosh it around. We'll leave it 20 minutes. We come back, slosh it around again. Obviously we're not draining it out. Leave it another 20 minutes, slosh it around again. And the idea is we want to get everything coated on the inside. And although it's a small bottle, there's plenty to do this tank. This kit is up to 10 gallons and this tank is 8 point something. So that is the first part of this. Basically put this in, slosh it 20 minutes, slosh it 20 minutes, blah blah blah. Hence the name slosh. Now, once we've done it the 3rd time and we've drained the excess out, we leave it for 3 hours. And it's got to sit there for 3 hours until it goes tacky on the inside. Got to keep checking it for anything that's pooling. Any areas that are pooling, we've got to agitate it and get it out of the tank. Then we repeat the process with the 2nd bottle, and it's the same thing. Slosh it around 20 minutes, slosh it around 20 minutes, slosh it around, drain the excess out, and then the tank has basically got to sit for 24 hours. Now this is not going to be an issue for me because obviously I'm not going to be putting fuel into the van anytime soon, so it does however have to sit for at least 24 hours before you put gasoline, petrol or diesel into the tank. So now one thing I do have to watch for are these little vents on the pickup. So every time I've sloshed it around I will need to blow some compressed air through there just to make sure that we're not filling these filler and vent holes up. So that's yeah. It sounds simple, let's get to it. So got the first bottle in, got the old sender unit stuck in there. Yeah, it won't laugh, it works. So I'm just going to give this a good shake about. I mean, there's no point in videoing it. It's exactly what I was doing yesterday, so let's get to it. That's the first agitation done. Now we'll leave the tank for 20 minutes and then rinse and repeat 2 more times. So I'll come back once I've done the last one. Well, I've done the final shake about. It's had its final 20 minutes and I just cracked the drain plug on the tank there, and it's there wasn't a lot came out. In fact, to be honest, if you can see it down there, that's basically what dribbled out. So I think it's safe to say the tank's definitely emptied out. So I've got to leave this 3 hours now, and then when I come back I'll do the final bottle. Then it's rinse and repeat. So it's put it in, shake it 20 minutes, shake it again 20 minutes, shake it again 20 minutes, then drain it out, and then that's it. Just leave it, and that's the tank done. You might notice there's other bits laying around there because I'm actually shooting 2 videos consecutively. This is part of the well, actually you'll see this first before you see this, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know much of anything anymore. Anyway, that's it done for now. Let's get on, and I'll go back to doing this. So we have our 3 hours, so we're going to go with the next bottle. Right, I'll drop the sender unit back in, and I'll try and drop the sender unit back in. That's it. There we go, we're locked. Right, I'll agitate this again, and we're back to the every 20 minutes. First agitation complete. Yeah, leave that for 20 minutes, do it again, leave it another 20 minutes, do it again, leave it another 20 minutes, do it again, and drain it. And that will be that. So yeah, there's no point in keep coming back every 20 minutes, so I'll get back to you at the end of this. So I've just completed the final swill there, left another 20 minutes, and I've just emptied what's left into there. So now it's just a case of leaving this for 24 hours. What I'm probably going to do though, I'll come back a couple of more times and just make sure everything is out of there. But yeah, right now we can leave this for 24 hours, and then you would be able to put fuel in it after that. Obviously it's going to be a lot longer for me because I'm nowhere near ready to put fuel into this van yet, so it should be nice and cured by the end of it. So, final thoughts. It's an easy product to use. I'll give them credit, it is a very easy product to use. Time consuming, yes, but easy product. Now, I'm not sure if you will be able to see in there, but it has given the inside of that tank a really nice coating. And one thing I do like about it is it's a thin coating. Some of the products I've used in the past, especially the 2K ones, it's thick. They do put a thick coating on the inside of the tank, and although I've never had an issue with it, if the tank is impacted, I could see that cracking and flaking off far easier than this. Now obviously this is a concealed tank, it's within a cavity inside the van, so it's not going to have any impacts, or it's not going to get hit by rocks or anything like that flying up. But if you are doing an external gas tank, petrol tank, then yeah, I would recommend it. I would say give it a shot. It's yeah, that's it. One final thing, I just want to reiterate, I bought this with my own money. I've had no discounts, I've had no contact from the company at all. This is all completely my own opinion, so yeah. Rustbusters ethanol tank kit. Thumbs up. Take care and have a good one.